One more time. Yeah, I'm back at it again. It's still Monday. I was listening. I'll turn my headphones off. I was listening to my aunt. Let me show you what I was, or not my aunt, Browen. Let me show you what I'm doing. Doing a cord removal. Look at that flame. Isn't that beautiful? See it? I'm currently in the middle of it. I was in the meditation of it, and they're like, "Go tell everyone what's coming to you as you're releasing this cord." Okay, so I was listening to Browen, and right away she was like, they're trying to reattach a cord to you. And, you need to release them, and you need to do an official ritual of some type. Well, this is, as I told you in my earlier video, how I do practice. And I know who the freaking individual is. And so it's like, she started to say, you need to release them in love. And that's exactly the truth. It's like, not all cords are horrendous, but they need to be released. So as I'm sitting here and I'm releasing my fake twin flame, what comes to me is nothing but gratitude. It's like, you don't fully understand, but let me explain to you how this is and what has happened. It's very obvious that he was the love of Lisa's life, her first love. He was everything that made her feel alive and safe and heard and understood and vibrant and alive again. When he came into, my life, I felt alive again. And it happened in multiple times. But the truth is he was nothing more than a huge importance to Lisa. And now that I've embodied my higher self, which is the Phoenix, he doesn't do that for the Phoenix. But when I'm in my lower consciousness and I'm in my flesh, he makes it feel great. You know what I mean? He can talk to me in his dirty ways and remind me of all the, how powerful and sexy and beautiful, and, he can remind me of, me, outside of spirituality. He can remind me of what I am outside of spirituality, my power outside of spirituality, just in being me, which is a great feeling. You want someone to make your flesh feel good. You want someone to make you feel that way. But in the end, spiritually, no. And that's what I mean, is I don't stay in the flesh for too long. It's like you can't satisfy the flesh. It's never satisfied. It always wants more and more and more. Do you know what I mean? So on a spiritual level, I want so much more. You don't believe in what I do. You don't believe in who I've become and who I really am, and how much joy this brings to me, and how I bring joy to others, and how this is everything. And that, it comes with fame and fortune and all that, but this is what I do, and it brings me happiness. And so it's like, you brought me happiness before, but you can't fulfill those, my current needs and wants and desires. Whereas before, he was everything. He was just enough. Do you know what I mean? And you have to be grateful for that. As much as my disgusting ass, gross ass, filthy ass baby daddy, I don't have those feelings with him. I didn't have those feelings for that man. But I still can appreciate that he served a purpose in my life for a long period of time, where I gave more to him than I did myself. Meaning that I put him above myself no matter what. So there had to be some kind of love in the self-sacrifice to do such a thing. And though all I have is bad memories, I appreciate the role that he played, because I have 2 children that are, Holy Spirits that are a blessing to me. You know what I mean? They are. But I had to go through him to have that blessing. I had to go through that horrible experience to have this blessing. And that's what's sad is, our story, it's filled with a lot of tragedy and filth, but it's just life. It doesn't mean there wasn't joy and happiness and smiles and passion and all of that between us. It's just, it wasn't on a godly level. And, revisiting it, it's like, yeah, I can sink to your level and I can listen to you, but as I listen to you, I just doesn't feel right anymore. It doesn't feel right to say that your life is okay. It doesn't feel right to listen to these things anymore and make exceptions to the rule. What rule? The universal rules that I know and the laws that I know now. I can't turn off the knowing pretend like I don't know shit when I'm around you and just play dumb. You know what I mean? But for you to play that I'm dumb is just dumb. And that's where it is, too. You know what I mean? That's what it means to ascend. It's like people are on your level. When you need them, God brings people to you. And they're very important to you. And you couldn't have made it past that level to the next level without them and learning that lesson and everything about them. And you can't ever devalutize a human in their life and the role they played. Because even if it was a horrible lesson, they were your karma and they came and they healed you. You learned how to be a better person through them. And you have to be grateful for it. I just want to show you something. Look at how it's burning down like a flower. You see how it's like peeling like a flower? It's unraveling like a flower. And that's it. What's inside of there? The current energy that I put together in my mixing bowl. And then I put my basic banishment in there. Just, you know what I mean? It just pushes the spirits away. I used to use it on my roommate. It would put him to sleep or, you know, make him leave the house. Stuff like that. It was an instant. It works really well. But I only put, I put that mixed with love, of the current energy that we're in. And just gotta let it go, bro. It's not that I don't have those feelings, you know what I mean? My lower self will always feel that way about him. But I'm not my lower self, and in order to feel that way, I have to lower myself to be with him. I have to lower my standard. I have to lower my consciousness. I have to lower my being. I have to be a lower being to be with this person. And it's not to say that, he's less of. It's just that I'm more of than what he thought I ever was. And that's not just him. The whole world is astonished. I'm one of a kind. I'm going to get you guys there too. That's the whole mission in this. But yeah, nobody can believe. They have to witness it and they have to believe it. After a while, you can't not believe it. But it is absolutely unbelievable to know that I knew this woman. I knew her. Nah, bro, you just knew the mind that I worked through. You didn't really know me. You didn't know me. You know what I mean? And that's what's crazy to them is they're realizing they didn't. But as I speak, they're realizing that the earth angel was always there. I was always kind to them. I was always uplifting. I was always supportive. I was always, you know what I mean, hilarious and vicious and cutthroat and dirty. They're like, damn, she was always these things. I just didn't see her for what she was worth. I know, because I wasn't worth that then. I don't blame you for not seeing my worth. I didn't know what I was worth. My whole self was locked in my mind, and I say that often. When I woke up, what was in there was a bunch of personalities in me. I'd been locked away. You know what I mean? I witnessed pieces of this life unfold, but it wasn't me that lived that life. It was, you know what I mean, the consciousness of Lisa that was broken. And that's why I remind you always, you're not your body. You're not your thoughts. And mostly not your feelings unless you're awakened to what your feelings really are. You gotta see this, how it's... I've done these many times. This is my now that I've done. It's just unfurling like a rose. You see how it's actually right now, it looks like an iris. The way it's... You see how it's unrolling? I've done lots of these. I've never seen it unroll like that. It's quite pretty. That's all. I see the beauty in it. Like a lotus, the flower's opening. And that's it. You gotta just realize, bro. And I just want to point out, I lit it with a Venus. This is beeswax, which is a representation of Aphrodite and Venus. So it was with love. The incantation inside of it is I release him with love. And, and that's it. And it's like, you don't want to... I'm not big on returning energy. That's not how it is. And it's like, I'm not unforgiving. It's just this was where I realized that where the beat broke down is that we can't do this anymore. I can't do this. I can't be this person for you. No more than I could have been it for Russ, dude. He wanted me to do some low blow bullshit too. He wanted a blowjob too. Love you, Russ. You know what I mean? No more than I could lower my standard for fucking Lewis, Mr. fucking High and Mighty. I can't just be your fucking baggage, bro, that you take around on your fucking, No, I couldn't be these things, bro. But it's not to say that you can't be more either. It's just a little bit unthinkable. What has come over me and what has happened to me and what they've witnessed is unbelievable. But it's proven, and that's what's so scary, is like they have to realize it at some point. I'm not fucking crazy. There's so many teachings. Go get you a subscription to Gaia. It's on YouTube, and they'll tell you all about it. You know what I mean? There's plenty of temples. There's plenty of books. You can go get a library card. You can do it all on your phone and see that I'm not a lie. And how would God give me all these powers running around lying on people? If I could lie, I wouldn't have been telling you all my dirt. Like, oh, let me change the story just a little bit. Anyways, with that being said, it's just sometimes you just gotta let shit go, bro. And some of it's harder than others. And you can't let it go until you fully understand it. Until you've learned your lesson, bro. You can't be mad that you can't stop doing something. And as far as loving, no, you're not supposed to stop loving. Love them till it hurts. Never stop loving them. But go and love again. That's what God asks us to do. Love thy neighbor. Love thy mother. Love thy father. Love this. Love that. I don't love it. I love it when the homies come through. Alright, what you gonna do? Sorry, and of course the translations have to come. They have to come and fuck with me when I'm talking. And that's what that means is, and again, being a witch is, I know how to do this. I know what elements to work on, to use, to send up into the air. That'll stop your energy from coming near me. You know what I mean? I know how to do this. I know how to protect myself. I know how to, you know what I mean? I know I know how to put shit together and, you know what I mean? Make a couple extra dollars if I need to. I know how to do stuff like that, but it just, what's the point of, all I do is collective healing, typically. I do shit like that for everyone else. Most of my, if you've listened to that video where I taught you my herbs, they're all about healing. Exorcisms, banishment, fucking psychic, connections and all that shit. That's all I do, is work on my ascension and healing the collective. As I heal myself out, as I heal myself, I send out a healing energy to others that allows them to feed off of, rather than negativity. That's why when I go out, I'm all, fucking bubbles and shit. But then you can feel it too. You're like, what's wrong with you? You're not bubblicious. I lost the taste, okay? And then what's wrong with me? Usually a fucking moon cycle, or it's a Saturday. It's a Saturn day, or it's a fucking Wednesday. It's Mercury or Saturn's fucking with me. You want to throw a solar flare in there? Great. How about a full moon? Lovely. Yeah, I'm a little unpredictable. Why? Because the universe is. Same as the weather. But I actually know how to ride this quite well. I'm a fucking surfer on this. Surfing the internet. Anyway, so I just want to show you, sometimes you just got to do what's right for your soul. It doesn't always feel right to your flesh. Your flesh isn't happy about what you're doing. It's like, no, but I love him. Yeah, but, what's best?
It's the plum seed. Mr. Plum said we can plant it.
Oh, dude, I planted a peach tree in there, so start a plum tree. Yep.
You have to start it in a paper towel. You can't just
put it in follow him. Yeah, mine actually broke open completely, so I was inside to the seed, and I put the seed straight in.
You have to wash the seed. It's 12.
Okay, well, handle it.
I know more than you.
I believe it. You ever had a kid? Yeah.
If the world and no one in the world could sleep, and you met a little girl who could, would you sacrifice her?
I don't want to talk about this movie again. Go on.
Answer me though.
Don't ask the goddess about human sacrifice.
Okay, well then what's your answer?
I'm always telling you to sacrifice your fucking human life. No.
So yes, you would sacrifice the little girl.
No, I don't. Goodbye, Amelia.
God.
She's trying to get me to watch this stupid movie about human sacrifice. I was like, no, dude, I've seen enough of that in my lifetimes. Thank you much. As I'm always telling you to sacrifice people. That's what I just did. I gotta sacrifice how he makes me feel for a better feeling in life. So yeah, you make me feel good, but somebody else makes me feel better. They know that I'm a whole fucking psychic shit, and they think it's awesome. They think I'm magically delicious. You, on the other hand, just thinks I'm physically delicious. This isn't gonna work. Taste the rainbow. That's hilarious. Come on, guys. Jeez. I tried to keep it low-key. Low-key, get it? Ah! You be Thor, I'll be Odin. Just playing around. Anyways, yeah, that's what it is. So, I can teach you that. I think I've taught you guys different kinds of release ceremonies. And of course, right before the new moon, we got to shed this last little bit. Gotta do a ceremony. Why am I doing it now? Oh, because it's already here. What time is it here? Who cares? What time is it in the Eastern? What time is it in Egypt right now? I'm on that time. That's what time I'm on. So that means the full moon will be, or the new moon will be there. I'll be there. It'll be there in like nighttime. So I'm preparing for the full moon, or the new moon, on Eastern time. Easter time. See, you can't fucking fuck with me. It doesn't make sense. I try to make it make sense, but it just won't, because your brain is like, what are you talking about? My astrological alignment is in Egypt, so even though I have to be to work at 10 o'clock, I'm really on Eastern time, and I'm literally on Egyptian time. That explains how I can work all night and sleep during the day. Again, that has to do with being a whole fucking dark priestess too. My whole family be on it too. They're like, what do you guys do all night? Stay up all night and sleep all day? Dude, we totally do. Are you guys vampires? Not really. We just seem to find more creativity at night, dude. The moon comes in and we be mooning. Full mooning. I love you guys. That's what I got for you. Have a good night. I'm gonna have a good night. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesdays ain't that bad. Tuesdays is okay. We got more work on Wednesday. Get ready for it. What does that mean? Some fucking new ass fucking reality of some stupid shit we was thinking is gonna come to our appearance. How's it gonna come? In the form of pain. Something's going to trigger us into an old memory and an old feeling that we have to overcome. When does it stop? I don't know. They said that Saturn retrogrades pretty soon, so then we'll get a break of this bullshit. I don't know. When we get them, you better enjoy the break. I just heard a branch break right now. Oh man, snap into a Slim Jim is what I heard. Okay, for reals. That's what we gotta do, so get ready. Buckle your seatbelts, do your rituals. Oh, is my son over there breaking branches. Do your rituals, take you a ritual bath, get you some bath salt, light some candles, let some fucking tears out of your face, let them go in love. Realize that everybody is very serving to the flesh, but truly we're on a spiritual journey and we can't take anything but the spirit with us. And the Holy Spirits are waiting for us. Meaning anything you release, there's something there. I gotta release him in order to, you know what I mean? And I've said this since the beginning. I have to release him in order to go get married. You can't hold on to this tie. I had to understand what tied us. The binds that tie us, or the ties that bind us. And what did I just do? A fucking cord release. I gotta unbind this now. I gotta untie us, dude. I gotta take you to the altar and unalter you. Doesn't mean anything bad. I was being mean when I told him I was gonna put his name on a candle and do all that. I don't do that, bro. I don't do that, but I could. And many people do. That's where they're trying to bind you and they're trying to this. I know, but you can't, because I am the patroness of witches and fucking wizards and warlocks and fucking magic in general. I am the general. I'm the mother priestess. Holy priestess. Holy high priestess. Yeah, that too. So no, not really. You can't work no magic on me. But, you keep working your fucking... keep working your ego till you run out of money and then we'll talk. When you really need God, he'll be there. I'll be here to tell you all about him. And how you're forgiven, or maybe not. Just kidding. Everybody's forgiven. I forgive him. I totally forgive him. It's just, I can't. I'm sorry, you don't... You only feed the flesh, and I'm not really in a man-eating kind of... Sorry. Shut up, birds. They're not helping. That's why I can't be with no one. You're gonna make everything worse. I'm not really in a man-eating energy. Shut up, y'all. No. I'm not desperate for friends. Or lovers. I can't. I was about to sing some old ass song. I got 2 lovers in Shut up, birds. Fucking birds. Yeah, I talk to everything. They sound like birds though, right? Yeah, but I can hear them laughing at me. Just kidding. I mean, sometimes you can hear everything, dude. Seriously, I do. Anyways, like they're all getting in on this conversation now. It's because I just finished my sage burn. So that's what it is. They're gonna take the message and deliver it to his ass and say, no more. Get a life. If the ethers don't work, the video will. You gotta send it out in the 3D, the 5D, and above. It's not a bad thing, guys. You just get over it. I mean, you can't get over it until you learn the lesson. You can't. I had to learn my lesson. Did you finally learn it? I promise I finally learned it. This is funny. My husband's like, gosh, man, you and your lessons. But look at me and my blessings. Aren't you so proud of me? We are so blessed and highly favored. We compliment the shit out of each other, don't we? Fucking compliment the shit out of each other. And the award goes to, I don't know which one of us gets the award first. You can go ahead and take all the awards and all the trophies and all the prizes here in the 3D. My crown is on the 5D and everybody high fives me, so we're good. You take your booty where you get it, and I'll take mine where I get it. That's the true order of the divine masculine and feminine. I'm not here to rule over this bullshit. You take care of this bullshit. I'll take care of this mystical shit and whisper some good shit in your ear. Shut up, birds. He can't even hear what I'm talking about. He doesn't even understand those aren't Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Hey, at least Pac didn't call you a bitch. He didn't call you none of that. He really don't like Russ. They would never have that shit going down. Even Russ is sitting back looking at you like, damn, bro, you fucked this up. I never saw that coming. I felt Russ's higher self telling on him like he's all shocked. He's shook. It's like, dang. I was like, I know, you danced the line. That motherfucker crossed it like a motherfucker. Like, oh, you never know how far you can go until you go too far. And then it's like, oh, I've gone too far. That's it. What did he do? He just showed himself. I don't know anything you're talking about. I don't give a shit about that. I get it. You don't give a shit. There's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot. Go sit in the church and learn something from your God. And then, you know, when you learn something, then I can teach you something. But you need to start somewhere else. This is advanced training. This is Hogwarts. I'm not sure you were fully invited. I think I tried to sneak you in my baggage. You were in my baggage. Can't find my Nimbus 2000 with you in my bags. I needed to unpack that shit. I get a witch laugh too. Do you hear that? They give me a witch laugh too. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. The whole thing. It's ironic. It's hilarious. And then when you see me, you're like, I think she's a witch. Yeah, really? Yeah, I am. I'm the patroness of witches. Warlocks. You're a wizard, Harry. No, not that guy. He don't got no magical powers. He thinks he has a magic wand, but he doesn't know how to use it. This guy and his magic sword, his king of sword. Then you got the king of cups that just wants to love you. And the king of pentacles. In order to be with the high priestess, you have to be at least a magician, okay? And in order to be the magician, you must embody all of the kings. So you have to have a full cup of love. You have to be able to swing your fucking sword. You gotta have the magic stick. And you gotta have some power and authority in your reality in order to be a magician, bro. And then, you know, for your last trick, You might end up with a priestess. I didn't write this. God wrote it, and he's just listening to and writing it down. He's got a laptop in his back pocket, ready to pop out. Sorry. Some days you're crying out of pain, some days you're crying out of joy. It doesn't matter. Get ready to cry. You're gonna have to wash the waters clear. Hey, dude, did Poseidon come in and flood you guys out? Fucking whole town flooded, bro. Fucking flooded again, dude. Fucking flooded again. Their summer has been very wet and moist. What is it about that word? The moisture will kill you. God, I need you to water me down. Sprinkle me. Body water. Sorry, I'm translating too much. Alright, I gotta get ready for work. I love you guys. You guys gotta get to work, too. Just wait for it. Wait for it. The planets are coming. They're asking for you to release that which is no longer serving you. It feels good. It feels good. But it doesn't really. The feel good disappears real fast, and it's not like, oh, I don't like how you make me feel. You made me feel good for a minute, but now I don't like how you make me. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, it felt good for like how long? Okay, maybe don't do that no more. What does that mean? Quit your job. Leave your house. Divorce your wife and husband. Oh, God. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Listen, the Holy Spirit is going to take you on an adventure. It did it to all of us. You think he won't do it to you? Dude, all of us. There's many stories. Mine's pretty crazy, dude. But he could do a lot better with you if you have money in your pocket. He asked me to give up my fucking pocket right away. He might take you to a Tibetan fucking monastery or something. I don't know. He could take you to anywhere if you have money and a passport. He was very limited to what he could do with me and my two. You're gonna have to stay in the native lands. Put her on her foot. That's why you give me my, you know what I mean? I was a Blackfoot Indian. Hey, I just want to point out, he took me from the Red Rocks to the Red River to Chief Redwing back to the Redwood Forest. Do you get that? Okay, if we forget the chief, that he took me to the chief. He took me from Red Rocks to Red River to the to the Red Oaks. Or, I mean, the Redwoods. Do you see that? The alignment? And where do I go next? The Red Sea. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, I'm just saying that. It's a whole thing. Oklahoma was named after the Choctaws, which is the biggest nation here. One nation under God. There's like 38 nations, right? Meaning that these people had their own nations before we came in and made states out of their nations. It's like fucking Babylonian and Mesopotamia. All these countries that we made, you know what I mean? It was one land under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, until these fucking people built up, you know, the Berlin Wall and shit. Are we rhyming? That was a good one. Anyways. China and all this shit. Everybody got divided and shit into little, you know, in a little box. Ethnicity, please. Oh, you're native? Do you have a card? Do you have a CBI, something, whatever they call it? Nope, I sure don't. But their family said they are. They look like they might be. Ancestry.com, maybe? Nope. Anyways. Anyways, the Choctaws named Oklahoma. Oklahoma and Choctaw means the red face, the red people, right? The red face people. And so it's a beautiful thing because it's all about red. What is red? In your chakra system, it's reality. It's your root. So it's the land. It's your feet. It's your, you know what I mean? Your grounding. It's Gaia. It's the land that you walk on. So I walk with the red man. Get excited. Red Man and Method Man. In the gravel pit. Oh my god. Wu-Tang forever, bro. Sorry. I'm uncontrollable. So that's what I got out of it. And I did my ceremony and I feel better. Do you feel better? I feel better. You gotta feel better about it. You can't feel bad about it, bro. I mean, yeah, it feels bad when you're doing something you don't want to do, but when you're ready to do it, then you do it. And then what happens? You burn the bridge, and you sit in the nothingness that you've created, which is meaning I no longer have this relationship. There's a big void in my body, in my DMs, and in my life. It could be anywhere, whatever you void out. You sit in the void until you see a bat signal. Could be an M. I was too much fun with myself. I don't need your entertainment. I was totally entertained. Are you entertained? Are you entertained? Shut up, Russ. Oh god, then there's that guy. It doesn't work with him. I've burned a million cords, bro. I've done every type of magic to burn him out of my life. Finally, I gave him all the power, and he didn't know what to do with it, so that worked. How'd you get rid of Russ? Oh, that's a great story. That's a great story. YouTube, you know how I did it? Because he just kept wanting me. He just wanted all my power. He just wanted my abundance. He wanted my life force. He wanted everything, and I kept, like, not giving it to him. Like, you know what? If you fucking want me, just take me. So you give over the power, right? You're like, you face the fear. I'm like, alright, dude. This is what you want? Are you entertained? He just wanted to get a rise out of me. I'm like, fine. Here, you want me? I'm yours. I'll shave my legs. Come get me. Come take my life force if that's what you want. Alright? It's like, you think you can have me. You swear you can have me magically or some other way. Here, come have me. Take me. I'm yours. Dude, I gave him the power and it blew up in his face. Literally. All that power he thought he had over me. And when I gave it back to him, I was like, here, you want me? I'm all yours. He didn't know what to do. He blew his load. And that was it. It was that easy. That's it. What cord did he have on me? The fact that I didn't want to? I don't want to. I just gave in. Fine, I want you. You want me? Come get me. And we all patiently waited to see if he was going to bust a move. No, he just busted his face in the fucking wall. It's pretty simple. Same thing with Bobby. What did I have to do? Oh, I never want to deal with you again. No, I'll deal with you again. I'll never throw myself at you again. No, let me throw myself at you one more time. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Let's wave the bait. I ain't scared of you. It's very calculative. Am I crawling in bed or making any bad decisions? No. I just have to go where I don't want to go and do what I don't want to do. I don't have to sin upon myself or anything. I just have to face myself and my feelings. So that's what it was. It's like, I would never fuck with you, Russ. I would never. I would never. I would never. Oh, hey, you want me? Fine. 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 You don't want anybody else to have me. You cock-blocking motherfucker. Right? Motherfucker. Anyways, not funny. Kind of. Maybe. Not sure. Don't really have any evidence to support it, other than the really twisted fucking relationship that they have. It's questionable. And that could just be my mind, because my mind came up with the idea that Ali was gay. He might be. A bitch might be. I don't know. The mind comes up with some great things. Anyways, with that being said, yeah, that's how I got rid of that one, this one, and the other. And just face him. Take the power away. Or give it to him. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You want me? You want my life source? You want this? You think you can have me? Then take me. I'm yours. They're like, oh, they just like to chase. They just like to chase their own tail, to be honest. Meaning telling everybody a fucking lie. I've got her. I'm gonna get her abundance. I'm gonna get her life. I'm gonna get her. I don't even know what you're gonna get, bro. You're gonna get my fucking nighttime job and my fucking shadow work? I don't really know what you're getting out of me at this point. You're getting my future? How? If you take it from me now, then it's not my future, moron. How? And the chief says, how? Take it easy, Peter Pan. Seriously. Fucking lost boys. Shit, grow up. Yeah, I'll be doing this, dude. I got a lot of these motherfuckers. Fucking twin flames. I'll be fucking dousing that flame. I fell into a burning ring of fire. What does it have to... What did that mean? They serve purposes through my ascension level. They were on my level when I was on that level. But then as I leveled up, I had to, you know, lose that dude. Lose that dude. No, no, no. But no, I appreciate him because, like I said, I couldn't have never made it here without Russ. Oh my god. And that's what I told him today. I was like, you thought that nobody could go as low as you. And look at him. Can't believe it, huh? He went lower than you. How low can you go? Leave it to that guy. No, why? Because there always has to be, you know, that guy. But truthfully, if he didn't keep reflecting everything that I needed to heal in myself, I wouldn't be here. How did he reflect it? I'd just keep looking at him of things he needed to heal in himself. And realize I needed to... Huh? Yeah, no, I need to get ready. And things I needed to heal... Oh shit, it is time to go. In my life, and that's how I got through it. Each of them. I can be better than you. I can be better than you in this situation. I deserve better than you in this situation. So that's how that works. You should just keep outgrowing them. I don't know, but some of them just, you know, grow with you, I suppose. Because you're like, damn, are you still here? How did you get in here? Didn't I clean you out of my closet last week? Where's that? How did this, my old boyfriend t-shirt come? My old boyfriend's hoodie come? No, I wouldn't buy your merch. Stupid. Nobody else is either, huh? Told you not to go there, you moron. He's such an idiot. He took every one of my creative ideas and thought he was creative, that he had the flow of energy to make this shit flow. Bro, all you did was fucking flow money at it, and now this is not good. I don't know. We all take an L. You're gonna have to lose something. That's no longer serving you. I guess you didn't need all that money. Obviously, because you're not doing anything good with it, but taking your fucking family out on vacation all the time. It's fucking Christmas vacation all the time. For those that didn't know, that's why I was like, put that bitch on a boat. Boats and hoes. Who wants to be a Shekinah when you can be a Lilith, bro? Dude, I'll be all good on the outside, dude. I'll be good to God's people, but let me be me while I do it, because this is too much fun. That's why my twin flame loves me, and I love him so much. Like, oh, you're so dark and dirty. I love it. You're such a good person. I love you. Oh my god, is that Eminem? I swear to God, you fucking rock. It's a lot of fun. Not too much fun. Anyways, yeah. You're like, what is happening? I don't know. I'll try to live in my body for a while. So I'm like, you want to stick your fucking what inside of here with me? There's no room for you inside with me. The only thing that's in room for you inside of me is more of me. Right? So that's why it's very important that I hook up with the right side of me. Right? That's why. And so going through the ascension path, you know what I mean? There's only one that can match my, you know, my light energy. Then also can match my dark energy. Can they eventually? Yeah, if they heal it. But there's no reason for me to sit around single for the rest of my life because they don't want to do the work. God never intended that. He always had a man ready for me. He's like, she needs a partner in crime. Bonnie and Clyde out here. And I mean, seriously, there was always one. So that's it. It's like, it didn't make sense as I was going through the ascension path and just kept falling in love with men. Hey, you're my soulmate. We're gonna have a wonderful life together. Yeah, if I stayed on that weak ass vibration with you, we could have had babies and everything. But truthfully, oh my God, can I tell you a secret? I have to tell you something that I've been holding in for 3 days. What really broke the whole situation? He told me the scariest thing ever. His wife's not gonna like this. He said he tried to impregnate me. He's like, I tried to get you pregnant. I was like, what? When? Not the first time, but the second time. What? Dude, that scared the shit out of me. My masculine took over. You tried to ruin my life? You tried to put a baby in me? I didn't ask for that. The fuck is wrong with you? Dude, he said it. I have the messages to prove it. I will never delete that. I cannot believe he said that. He might delete it. I remember it. I told my twin about it when he said it. I was like, that scared the shit out of me. You trying to ruin my life? He was trying to ruin my life. He was trying to ruin my life, bro. He was trying to ruin my life. I mean, yeah, he's not giving me a child because I asked for one. He was trying to fucking... Dude, and you wonder why I'm over here burning a fucking candle. Are you serious? Yeah, I forgive you, but that's scary, bro. You're fucking scary, bro. You're fucking scary, bro. And then I was telling Marshall, I was like, that's why my Holy Spirit, the night after we had sex, my Holy Spirit took me to the fucking ER and had to do a whole fucking, a cleanup. I was like, plan B, and I had sex, but I don't remember it, and I'm not sure. I just need a full checkup. We need everything clean. And then there was all these videos talking about how they tried to give you a baby and all this stuff, and I didn't really listen to it, and then he fucking confirms it, and I was like, oh my god, you fucking terrified me. You're trying to fuck... And you run around, I'm over here, you want more kids. No, I don't, you fucking scary motherfucker. God said I gotta have a godly kid, not your fucking spawn. Fucking guy. That scared the shit out of me, bro. When he told me that scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me, bro. How are you gonna just do someone like that? Damn, and as fertile myrtle as I am, if I wouldn't have gone that night and had a whole, fucking suck it out of me kind of situation, bro, I could have ended up with one, dude. I make babies, bro. That's why I had to have 2 abortions, bro. Like, I can't have unprotected sex. I have babies. I make babies out of this shit. Oh my god. Isn't that terrifying? So it wasn't just that. It was that he was trying to bind himself to me. He was trying to fucking he was trying to fucking force himself into my 3-day life, not understanding my spiritual life and what my fucking, you know what I mean? All that, bro. You told me that. That was crazy, right? That's scary. That's scary. That's men's biggest fear, is this bitch is gonna end up saying I'm pregnant or some shit. That's fucking scary, bro. And on top of the fact, don't think that my Holy Spirit wouldn't have got rid of it. If it wasn't meant to be, my spirit would have said, suck it up. I would have killed a baby if I wasn't supposed to have it. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? That's crazy to me, dude. So, yeah, while I'm sitting here doing a whole fucking candle burn and all this, yeah, bro, understand. But at the same time, in theory, this was a man that I wanted to have children with and I wanted to marry. But look what I would have got if I got what I wanted. I would have just been, baby mama number 3, 4, or 5. And I'd have been the one feeding, just like they said, them feeding off of my energy. He'd take my energy and go plug it into all these girls. And their children's children. Shut up. See? I mean, the Holy Spirit does things, but you don't really fully understand it. You just gotta walk in it, bro. And you gotta trust your gut, dude. Before they put a baby in it. That's scary as fuck. I gotta go to work. I realize I'm running out of time. Anyways, that's the teaching. I'll upload this by sometime tonight. Burn the cords. Later, haters.